Hey everyone, it's Crispy Patty, and I am going to read a book called The Summer Nick Taught His Cats to Read by Curtis Manley and Kate Berube. Look at that one cat on his lap, almost ready to turn the page. And then you have one cat in the background, he looks like he's a little upset. Maybe he wants to be on his lap. I don't know. Or maybe he doesn't like books about fish. Let's jump into it, shall we? Oh my goodness, I'm hilarious. When I have my own show reading books to you around the world, I will have my own lighting crew and camera crew because this is presented, this is presenting a challenge. I'm having a challenge with 2 lights. Hope you can see everything. I can. If you can't, there's a boy sleeping in a tent. There's a boy on a bike. There's a boy in a lake or his little swimming pool. And there is a cat on a book with his belly at this boy, and one cat cleaning himself on top of a pile of books. All right, so let's see here. Let's see here. Whoa! They're in the spotlight. See, it's really bright. And then if I put the lights on, oh my goodness. It was working so well. Oh well. Whoa! Okay. I think that's the best so far. All right, maybe if I can move it closer. Maybe that works. Okay. All right. They spent summers doing everything. But when Nick sat down with a book, the cats had their own ideas. Meow. Funny. Cats are playing in the tent. Don't want to go in the water. They don't like water generally. Cats are riding the bikes. Cats are reading. All right. I love his hair right there. It is really wild. So Nick decided to teach them to read. Brilliant idea, I'd say. He started with easy words. Ball, said Nick. B-A-L-L. But the cats just wanted to play. Isn't that cute? He's trying to teach them ball by showing them a ball. But they're just like that. Now when you see this right here? That little dash in between, it's called a dash, that little line. That means to space out or to take your time spelling it. You spell it when you see that. So you go B-A-L-L instead of this one or that one where you just say ball. You see that? You're like, how do you say that? Well, take the B away. See how I cover it up? That's all, right? And then you have a B. You'd think it would be bia, but it's ball. Ba, 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 ba. At lunchtime, Nick pointed at the word food. The cats ignored him. One cat looks like he's tackling a whole sandwich, and the one cat is going to push down the water. A cup of lemonade. Excuse me. Wake up, said Nick. as I'm yawning. After they fell asleep. This is no time for a... There's those dashes again. N-A-P. Nap. They were taking a cat nap. His cats do not like that at all. Cats take cat naps. So if you take a nap, a short nap, you can say, I took a cat nap. So Nick made new flashcards, and Bernie got interested. Fish! Look at fish. Looks like the cat is trying to learn the word fish by eating it. But not Stevenson. Stevenson just said merp and crawled under the bed. Who are those two guys on the bed? Nick tried nursery rhymes next when he read Three Little Kittens. Bernie searched everywhere for mittens, but not Stevenson. Stevenson's in that paper bag. Then Nick read his favorite books to Vernie, who liked, oh my gosh, I need to go to bed, who liked stories about cats and stories about fish. Vernie loved fish. He followed along as Nick read, learning the sounds of letters. Oh, isn't that cute? Vernie practiced his own over and over, even after Nick went to bed. Soon he was reading new stories all by himself. Oh my gosh, look at that. Fish, 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 2 fish, 4 fish, 20,000 leagues under the sea. That was my impression of a cat talking. Next morning, Nick tried once more. F-I-S-H-C, fish. Vernie loves that word, don't you? But Stevenson said, meow, and ran under the porch. He hissed at Nick and Vernie. Oh my. Vernie got his own library card and borrowed so many books, and Nick could hardly carry them home. Have you ever seen a cat check out books at a library? When they discovered a story they both liked, they acted out their favorite scenes. They dug up fish fossils, of course fish fossils, right, in the flower bed. They bounced across the surface of the moon. Aw, look at Vernie's got looks like a fishbowl on his head. It was fun, but it would have been more fun with Stevenson. Aw, meow. Then Vernie discovered a treasure under the bed, a great stack of Stevenson's pirate drawings. Wow, Nick whispered. Stevenson drew a story. We should write the words, said Nick. Vernie helped. That's what he was doing all this long time, was drawing pirate stories, pictures underneath the bed. Who would have ever guessed? When they were done, they squeezed under the porch, gave Stevenson an eye patch, and read the tale of One-Eyed Stevenson and the Pirate Gold. Stevenson listened and followed along. He didn't run away or hiss, not even once. Oh, look at Stevenson. He's got an eye patch on him. Oh. So Nick and Vern took him to the library to find more books. Meow. Oh, and look at all the names on the shelf of the books. A lot of them referencing or terms or words that are related to what pirates say or how they lived or who famous people are, like avast ye, like greetings, right? Landlubbers, those are people who didn't want to go on boats. Mutiny, that was when the crew on the boat did not like the captain and they were going to throw him overboard. Jolly Roger, was it? Treasure. Captain Kidd. Peg-leg Jim. Booty. Booty. Booty is not booty, you know what I'm thinking. Booty is a treasure. Yeah, or shake your booty, not that booty. But that's your treasure. That's treasure they found. What do we got here? The next morning when Nick woke up, Stevenson already had his whiskers in a book. Oh my gosh. And he's reading Treasure Island. That's a classic book. There's Nick's little friends up on the bed. And Vernie's smiling. What a room, huh? Cool. Better. When Vernie and Nick needed help fighting pirates, Stevenson found a sword too. "Welcome aboard, matey," Nick yelled. "Step lively." Nick and Bernie rounded up 2 scurvy mutineers, and Stevenson held them at bay. Scurvy mutineer. Scurvy. Oh my gosh. Well, scurvy was if you didn't have your orange juice or enough vitamin C, but it could mean different. Mutineers, they mutinied this, so they were going to try to override the captain. And step lively means get excited, like move along, hurry up. And matey, welcome aboard, matey, was a friend. In England, people will still call you mate. Say, hey, mate, how are you? Mate means friend, or you, or hello. Then Nick and Bernie climbed the mast, looked out over Treasure Island. When Nick yelled, "Land ho!" Stevenson was right there with them. Then they all hurried down and waded ashore, and it was Stevenson who found the buried treasure. The buried treasure is a carrot. You see him in the garden? Oh, funny. Now Nick and his cats hunt for dinosaurs in the lost world behind the garden. They race around the yard in 80 seconds. They journey to the center of the basement. Ooh. Now these names are all play on words of classic books, like Around the World in 80 Days, Journey to the Center of the Earth. These are all names, but they're playing on them, meaning they're playing on them means it's like we know the name of the title, but we're going to kind of change it a little bit in a funny way. I love it. Sometimes Bernie and Stevenson curl up with their own books. And sometimes Nick reads to them while they close their eyes and purr. Oh gosh, I tried to purr. Purr. Can you purr? But Nick also likes it when someone reads to him. Aww, I bet you the cats do too. Look at them. "Maybe I should teach you how to speak," he says to his cats. "How hard could that be?" "Ha ha ha, meow," says Stevenson. Thanks again, guys, everyone, boys and girls, for reading this book or joining me as I read this book to you. And have a wonderful day, evening, nap, time out, break, whatever you're doing, trip. And if you enjoyed this book, please share it with others. Give me a like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks again. I enjoyed this book. And if you have cats, go teach them to say something or at least how to read. Meow.